Hi Pisces, this is your energy reading for the week of April 20th through the 24th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you will be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I will get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this spread is the Eight of Wands. So you're looking for excitement. In the recent past, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you recently gave in or surrendered to a situation after you saw the light at the end of the tunnel, or the bright side, through a lack of control. A moment of a lack of control. And that leads to stability for you. A sense of stability. In the immediate future, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Temperance card. So you're finally recognizing that the hardships and difficulties you've been dealing with lately are because because of your nurturing and encouraging those things. But finally recognizing that is leading you to harmony or peace of mind. For the outcome, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. You weren't able to find stability, possibly financial stability or security, through good fortune or good luck. And that's leaving you in a state of fear or panic. And that leads you to going forward to focus on slower energies. This could be being more reserved going forward. I went ahead and did some clarification cards on a few of the cards, and to get a deeper understanding of what's going on. For the Eight of Wands, the overall energy, you have the King of Wands, the Moon, and the Knight of Wands. So you were looking for excitement through some type of relocation, maybe a road trip of some kind. You were trying to create an illusion of adventure. In the recent past, you have, for the Four of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Seven of Swords. So this lack of control is regarding truth tellers. And this was a lack of control because you weren't finding abundance in all areas of your life fast enough, quick enough for you. For the Five of Swords, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the King of Cups. So this surrender and giving into, you're surrendering to a lack of maturity. You're over giving to yourself or spoiling yourself by use of your financial security and savings, or just an act of greed on your part. And it could be giving you a sense of control in your life. For the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this This could be a financial stability. And this is through good luck or good fortune, possibly even wishful thinking. But it looks like you received some positive news. About the hardships, difficulties and hardships you've been facing. This could be financial hardships. So it seems to be good fortune is in your favor after receiving whatever this positive news is. For the immediate future, for the Five of Pentacles, you have the Death card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Judgment. So you finally recognize that you've been nurturing and encouraging your difficulties and hardships in your life, whatever you're dealing with recently. And it's coming from a lack of self-awareness. You haven't had the ability, you currently haven't really been able to have the ability to learn from past mistakes. You're not able to learn the lessons that you've been dealing with to lead to a period of transformation for you. And that's what's causing a lot of your difficulties. You're repeating the same thing and not really learning past lessons. So you can kind of transform your behavior. For the Six of Wands, you have the Hangman, the Magician, and the King of Swords. So you're recognizing you need to be more reserved in the situation you're dealing with. We're really concentrating a lot of your focus and concentration on a time of uncertainty for you. For the Temperance card, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's leading to harmony and a calmer mind, a peace of mind through like your financial stability. And that's through losing opportunities or losing out on opportunities to focus your attention on. That need your focus. For the outcome, for the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So you weren't able to find financial stability or security through just good luck or good fortune. And this, on your part, it was probably an emotional opportunity or wish fulfillment or wishful thinking on your part, because you were able to see the light at the end of the tunnel regarding unhappy news. That things could get better, even though you're in a difficult situation right now. But that didn't work out for you, and so you're in a state of fear and panic right now. And for the Eight of Swords, you have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So you're in this state because of a lack of stability. you weren't planning for, because you weren't planning for or expecting some type of protest or block. And for the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So you're really slowing down and being more reserved regarding social activities. You're trying to slow down on satisfaction, moving away to slowly from satisfaction or instant gratification. Okay, let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Pisces watching? Oh, nice. Abundance. Open yourself to receive. Avalanches of abundance are waiting to flood your being. Everything is blossoming and bearing fruit now. The prosperity you seek is yours. Abundance is your birthright and is coming to you in many ways, including money, energy, time, and love. Have faith and release any fear of loss or lack, which are only perceptions. There is an abundance of everything. Give deeply, fully, without fear, for the more you give, the more you'll receive. It's a universal law. The Creator desires that you prosper in all areas of your life. A windfall is coming. Align your vibrations with the energy of that which you desire to manifest. Whatever you focus on will grow in leaps and bounds. As you focus on gratitude for the abundance that you have already, your prosperity will increase. Now, if you want an affirmation to use, they give, all my needs are met above and beyond my greatest expectations. So that's it for the Pisces reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.